Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Jordan here. Just want to come to you with a video on what I sold on the past month or so on eBay. Some things I did well and others you can learn from my mistakes. So let's get into it. First off, we have a vintage Battleship board game. It's a 2002 edition. I sell a fair amount of board games. You can pick these up all day around where I live for about a buck usually. And I mean, a buck into 1950? I'll take that all day. All right, next we got a really cool sale. This Betty Crocker paring knife. I know you probably won't believe me, but I picked this up for 50 cents at a Goodwill, and I bought a whole bunch of knives. I actually spoke to the general manager at the Goodwill. They had so many knives, and I asked them, how much are you willing to go if I buy every single knife you have? And he said he'll go half off. Every knife was marked a buck, so I got them all for 50 cents. There's a little over 200 of them I have, and slowly but surely they're all starting to sell now. I started off my prices high, and I'm starting to bring them down, but hey, they're starting to sell more, so can't complain there. Yep, got this sale for 25 bucks, 50 cents into 25. I love it. Next we have these Fiskars rotary blades. I had 5 lots of these. They all sold fairly quickly. I picked these up at a retail store. I definitely do retail arbitrage. Not as much as I probably should, but I picked these up for like 50 cents or a buck each, and each lot sold for 11 bucks. I actually had one guy that bought 3 lots and it shipped first class, so $33 and shipping was less than $3. I think it was like 5 ounces with all 6 of them. Next, we have another retail arbitrage product. They're brining bags. I don't even know what they are, to be honest. But I picked them up for like 50 cents each. I've sold a couple lots of these. I didn't have that many, but probably like 4 lots altogether. A buck, maybe two, into 9. I mean, yeah, it's not the greatest sale, but they add up, especially when you can just relist them. Next, we have a Boston Red Sox hat, and I don't do as many hats as I used to just because I'm more picky with the price points. But anytime you can pick up a hat at a thrift store for a buck and you expect like 20 bucks, I mean, 15 is what I really shoot for if I pick a hat up nowadays. But yeah, 20 bucks, so a buck into 20, I'll take it. You know, all these hats ship first class, so it's like 250. All right, next we have a Brother P-Touch thermal printer, and I really couldn't test this properly, so I listed it for parts are not working. And it says 30 bucks here, but it was actually on sale. So I think I got like 26 bucks for it. I paid $3.99 at a Goodwill. I started off high, probably like 50 bucks, and started gradually going down. I'm happy with the sale. It actually went pretty close, I think Wisconsin. So it cost me like 6 bucks to ship it priority, which you can't go wrong with that. All right, next we have these doorknob. Uh, I don't even know really what they are either. I got them at a retail store. I got a whole bunch of these suckers for like 50 cents to a dollar. I actually bought them at the same retail store but multiple locations, and they cost different at each location. I hate that, but it is what it is, and if you know they're gonna sell, hey, can't beat it, right? But yeah, I sell them for like 7 bucks a pop. They go first class for 250. So, you know, not a huge money maker, but when you can just keep relisting it, I'm okay with it. All right, next we have Detroit Lions playing cards. I wasn't too happy with this sale, to be honest. It took a while to sell. I picked them up for like 75 cents a pop. So I don't know. I made like 5 bucks. I mean, even though they ship first class, It was like 250 again to ship, but you know, not a huge money maker there. All right, next we have Hamilton Beach cordless cookie press. Don't know much about these, but I've sold a decent amount of these in the past. This one I didn't get very much just because it's for parts or not working. I think I paid $1.99 at Salvation Army. So, you know, not a huge money maker here, but again, it did go pretty local. I think it went to like Minnesota. So it only cost me like $5, $6 to ship. You know, I don't know. I made probably like $8. Eh, what what can you do, right? Wherever shooter cookie candy maker. This I did list as tested. Um, you know, 25 bucks. Again, I got this at a Salvation Army for I want to say like $2 or $3. So 2 to 3 and a 25, I'll take it. I really thought this was gonna make me a little more than it did, but you know, it is what it is. I got this at a Salvation Army for 375, I want to say. Salvation Army has some really weird prices around me, guys. I don't know about yourselves, but 30 bucks, yeah, 4 into 30, I'll take it. It is a bulkier item and takes a little while to package, but it's easy to package it. You know, just bubble wrap the crap out of it. That's what I do. Alright, I was super stoked about this pickup when I found in Goodwill, guys. It was actually in the case where the expensive things are, or whatever, and they priced it at 15 bucks, but I looked it up. Honestly, I didn't even test this. It looked good. I didn't have a DS to test it at the time, and I was willing to, even if they said it didn't work, refund their money. Yeah, it's not a good thing to do, but when you're in a pinch, you do what you can. So 15 into 48 bucks, it literally sold within hours of listing, guys. So we're really happy with that. Again, on Amazon, if I tested it, I would have thrown it to FBA. Because FBA, you could have got like 60, 70 bucks for this game. Ridiculous. Always check Pokemon game, guys. They're usually worth some good money. Alright, this puzzle. Yeah, I picked this up at a Goodwill for $1 or $2. I mean, it shipped first class. $1 or $2 into 16, it's nothing special, but it adds up as long as you can get some more of those. This sale I was happy with, actually real happy. I paid like 72 cents at a Salvation Army, and I did not list this as quick as I should have, but it took probably about a month to sell after listing, and I mean $32. It did go global shipping, which global shipping, I actually just turned on global shipping a couple days prior to this selling, so I'm very happy I turned global shipping on, and there was watchers on this. It's just people weren't buying it. I started it at like 40 bucks. You know, I was a little high, but I was the only seller there. And I just kind of wanted to get rid of it just because I had such little in it. I mean, 70 cents and a 32 bucks, cost 250 to ship, first class, you know. It's 3 ounces. It's not going to, maybe 5 ounces, but same price, you know, around the 250 price point with top rated seller status discount. So, really happy with the sale, guys. Hope I find more like it. This I actually found at a TJ Maxx near Christmas time. It did take a long time to sell, but I was only in it for $1. Again, it shipped first class. I don't know, 250, maybe $3 to ship. It is what it is. I probably made like $7 after all said and done. Alright, this game I really thought I was going to make more money on. I started off high. It was listed for a while. I started at like 50, 55 bucks, and it says $35. It didn't even sell for that. I think I had it on sale for like 10% off, and it sold, I don't know, 32 bucks, somewhere around there. You know, this sucker was heavy. I don't remember exactly how much it weighed, but I wanted to say it weighed about 10 pounds. It was completely wood. A really cool game. Again, I thought I was going to make more money than I did. Shipping was kind of high. I think it cost like 10 bucks to ship FedEx Smart Post, which it is what it is, guys. So I mean, I definitely made money on this. I picked it up at a Goodwill for $5.99. I mean, Goodwill priced it high, but you know, if there's money to be made, I'll spend. Next, we have this little girl's helmet. I picked this up at a retail store. It was on clearance for either $2 or $3. I know you might, I don't know, you might want to say you don't believe me with these retail prices, but there's some stores where I live that retail stores will mark stuff down 90% off. Like when they just want to get rid of it, they're not going to carry the product anymore. They'll start, you know, they're 20%. Then they'll go to 50. Then they'll go to 75. Then they might go to 80, but usually they just go to 90%. And you can pick some good things up. It didn't have the chin strap, so honestly, I ended up having to refund the buyer back like $4, but you know, I picked it up for again $2 or $3, and I think it cost like $7 to ship. I mean, this thing's super light, so you know, I didn't make a killing off of it, but when you're into a product for so low, you know, I'm willing to sell like that. Alright, this was a cool item that I thought would, you know, really sell for more. It didn't. It says $9.95 here, but I was running a 10% off sale, so I didn't even get that. It was, you know, $9, but again, I was in it for so little, whatever. It is what it is. I made like $6 on it. I think I paid like 50 cents at the local Salvation Army. So, you know, next time, would I hope there would be multiples of this? Of course, but you know, you live, you learn. All right, we have another knife. As you can see, I've been selling these constantly. Um, 15 bucks. I'm in it for 50 cents. You can't go wrong with that profit margin. These ship first class. They're surprisingly light. And again, I don't know exactly how much shipping was, but it's somewhere in that price range of $2.50 to $3. So nothing, peanuts really. All right. This is something that you guys want to be careful with. I actually had these on Amazon FBA for a while, and the seller or the manufacturer actually contacted me and gave me a notice that I needed to take these products off of Amazon or they were going to pursue with legal ramifications or whatnot. So that one actually kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I recalled them right away and then flipped them on eBay. $8. I'm literally into this product. Somewhere between the 50-cent and dollar range. I bought them at a local retail store. Again, they were like 90% off clearance stuff. So I know it says 5 here. I actually sold more than that. Again, these are 3 ounces, so it's going to cost you $2.50 to ship first class. Again, you just keep selling, relisting. I love these type of products, guys. All right, here we got a Marmot hat. This is a high-end brand, guys. Be on the lookout for clothing, hats, accessories, and whatnot. I mean, people love this brand. People just like high-end brands, and they don't want to pay the high-end prices. So right here we got this hat. Again, it says 20 bucks, but I didn't get that. I think I was running like a 10% off sale, so it sold for like $18. I picked this up. I don't know if it was a Goodwill or Salvation Army, but I know I didn't pay more than $2 for it. So with that being said, again, this ships first class in 8 by 6 by 5 boxes. I love those boxes for hats. If you don't buy hats or don't sell hats, you might want to start looking at them. They're not a huge profit, but if you can get enough of them and if you can find high quality hats, it's definitely something to look into. Those 8 by 6 by 5 boxes are super cheap. You can get 100 of them from 3RB or whatever that seller is on eBay that sells all the packaging for very cheap. It's like 27 bucks for 100 of them. So, you know, you do the math. That's nothing. Peanuts. All right, here we got a Franklin mesh equipment bag. It says $8.95. I think I was running like a 10% off sale, so I got like $8 or whatever. Did have multiples of these. Again, I bought these at a local retail store for 90% off, so at most I had $1 in them. Again, this ships first class for $2.50. So I don't know, when all's said and done, I make $5 off each of them. Um, I like to get lots of multiples when I sell something that cheap, but you know, if I had 4 of them to sell at that price, I make $5 each one. I mean, hey, that's 20 bucks that you didn't have. All right, we have a Monopoly N64 Nintendo game. I didn't eat, I'll be honest. I really should have, but the game looks so clean that I didn't even test it. It says $12.95. I think I was running a 10% off sale, so I got like 12 bucks for it. Goes first class shipping. I got this at a Goodwill for $1.99. So $1.99, sell it for 12, $10 after shipping all said and done. Made like 7 bucks on it. You know, it was a quick pickup. It sold within a few days, so I'm okay with that. Alright, this is a board game that I'd love to pick up. Actually, people sleep on these, and I have no idea why. People, again, want to sell this game for too cheap. Why? I really don't know. You can sell this all day between 25 and 40 bucks, depending on what year and what model. Basically what year, but you know, the models change, how it looks and whatnot. This is probably the most common year that you'll pick up, and some people sell this game for like 14 bucks shipped, and that's just ridiculous. I don't know why you would ever do that. Why don't you just wait for the sale? Because if everybody had that price, everyone would pay. They'll pay the 25, the $30. I actually priced this a little bit more aggressively just because I have a decent amount of them building up in my stash because you know, I like to get top dollar, but right now I'm just kind of moving inventory. I have too much inventory to list, so you know, it is what it is. It says 25 bucks. Again, I think I was running like a 10% off sale. I don't do high sales, but I like to do sales just because it kind of distinguishes your item from another item within the eBay algorithm, if you ask me. So 10%, I sold it for like 23 bucks, somewhere around there. 23 bucks. Honestly, I just throw this in a poly bag, and I have never had a problem with that. People don't complain, you know, they give me positive feedback. Look at my feedback. Am I lying? Alright, so I picked up a whole bunch of these putter covers, Illinois, and they're obviously official license. Again, this is one of those retail arbitrage items that I pick up for like 80 or 90% off. I think I paid eh, $3 a pop for these. I don't know how many I have. I want to say I have like 10 of these things, and yeah, they just started selling because I did start high. I want to say I started at like 25 bucks, you know. Started unrealistic, but hey, if one of them sold, then that would have been cool. But anyway, you know, they're at 12 bucks. They're starting to sell now. I'm in them for $3. I'll probably make like 7 bucks after shipping. The shipping rate is first class. It's somewhere around 5 ounces. I don't know. 250, $3, whatever. You know, it adds up. It's one of those items that, you know, you kind of set it and forget it. You have a bunch, you relist it and whatnot. I like it. You don't have to create a new listing. I don't know about you, but I don't like making listings. So the more of a product I can buy, the better. All right, we have a Vintage Risk and Castle Risk game. This is a very neat board game. It's something that you can definitely find. There are a decent amount of them out there, and I picked this up. It was in awesome condition. The only thing that was missing were dice. And you know what? I just said the red die were switched to black and red. Um, you know, the buyer was very happy with his purchase. I know it says 33 bucks, but I don't know. I think I was running like 10% off, 5% sale. I'm really not sure. I think it sold for like 28 bucks, 28, somewhere around there. I know it was almost 30 bucks. So I think I paid a buck 99 at the local Goodwill. So a buck 99, sell it for around 30 bucks. You do the math. Again, all my board games, I only do poly bags. I used to bubble wrap it and then poly bag it, but I just thought that was excessive after trying just the poly bags. Yeah, people don't complain, so I'll continue. All right, this was an awesome find, guys. I found this at a local Goodwill for 99 cents. And it was actually kind of rare because normally you're not going to find a game this old the cards were actually still factory sealed. So, I probably could have got higher than this if I would have sat on it, but when you're in it for 99 cents and you sell it for 23 bucks, this thing, I mean, it sold it sold within a week and a half for sure. I want to say it might have even been a couple of days after listing it. I know there was some decent amount of watchers on there. And again, ships first class. This is definitely 4 ounces at most. It costs $2.50 a ship. If you can't tell by now, I love first class items. I use bubble mailers all the time. I don't use poly bags so much anymore. When I first started, I did, but it's mostly clothing for that. Board games. Alright, this is another really cool item. It took a lot longer than I thought it would to sell, and I didn't get as much as I wanted, but I was into this sucker for like 75 cents at a local Salvation Army. I don't know how old this is, but it looks, I don't know, it looks pretty old if you ask me. It looks pretty vintage, Um, when you pick something up for 70 cents, whatever, sell it for 17 bucks. I mean, hey, it's gonna ship first class. It's gonna be like $2.50 to ship. So there you have it. All right, this was an awesome sale, guys. I was into this somewhere between $3 and $5. I don't remember exactly how much, but I literally bought these at a retail store, 90% off clearance. I loved it. I mean, yeah, people were selling these on eBay for 40, 45 bucks, but when you're in it for 3 to 5 bucks and you sell it for 35, I think these even ship first class. They were so light. So super happy with that sale. All right, this what I thought this sale was going to be better than what it was. People just had them too cheap on eBay. I don't know why. I think retail they're like 60, 65 bucks, but people were selling them all day for 45 bucks. Some cheaper, but you know what? I didn't want to sit on these. These are lady shoes. It is what it is. They're good. Stupid Goodwill actually wrote with metallic marker on the bottom of the shoe the price too, $9.99. So 9.99 into 40 bucks. You know, I'm okay with that. Some people aren't comfortable with that, but I'm okay with that. And actually, shipping was relatively cheap. I think it was like $7, so not bad at all. Priority. All right, I love these ones. Illinois shot glasses. I'm into them for a buck a piece, but I have a lot of them, and they've been selling. I lot them up as two because when you only sell one of them, yeah, you might be able to get $9, but then you'd really have to wait, and I don't want to wait for the sales. I'd rather lot them up as two and save on shipping, really. They're shipping first class. These things weigh nothing. They're like 250, I don't know, somewhere around there to ship. So, you know, I'm making $5, maybe a little bit more every sale I get. When you have tons of them, that adds up. Again, these are just a different college university. Notre Dame. These ones sold really quickly. I probably should have priced them up a little more, but I started them at like $20, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep dropping them. I just want to get rid of them. I don't know about your business model, but sometimes I just like to get rid of stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. Right here, this is a skip bow. I thought I was gonna get more for this. I thought I was gonna get like 15, maybe even $20 because they were still sealed. But you know what? I got $10. I was in it for a buck at the local Goodwill. You know, shit for like $2, $3. I don't know, made like 5, $7. I really don't know. Whatever. It still made at least $5, so it is what it is. Alright, this is kind of an interesting item. I didn't make a killer on this one either, but I was into it for a $1.99 from my local Salvation Army. I know it says $13.99, but I didn't even get that for it. I think I had like a 15% off sale. You do the math, after all said and done, probably made $7, $8. This actually shipped first class. And if you don't see the sticker residues there, for a lot of stuff, I don't even take it off. I mean, completely, that is. I mean, I'll take the price off, but the sticker residue, I'm willing to leave it on there. Alright, this was one of my favorite sales I've had in a while. This thing was in immaculate condition, to be brutally honest. And yeah, I did want to get more for it, but I had it listed for a while. I know it says $260, but I didn't get that for it. I had an aggressive sale. It was my birthday, and I really just wanted to sell a lot of stuff. I ended up doing a really good day on my birthday. Off of eBay and Amazon combined, I had over 400 in gross for sales, so it was a really good day. Um, you know, I sold this for like $210, and I was kind of mad about shipping because I ended up spending about $11, and this thing didn't even weigh a pound, but I had to do priority shipping. I got insurance for it, so you know what? I paid $4 for this damn thing at the Salvation Army. So that is just ridiculous ROI. Really like this sale, guys. Really happy with it. Alright. This was an awesome hat that I sold. I was literally into this thing for a buck at Salvation Army. Um, you know, no rips, holes, stains. It was in awesome condition. I probably could have got away with saying new without tags, but you know what? I just don't like doing that. A dollar into 25 it costs. You know what? This thing hats are like 4 ounces in the box, 5 ounces. I mean it depends. They can get up there. Maybe I'm fibbing a little bit. It could maybe be up to like 8 ounces max, but that's not even $3. All right, this wasn't. I don't know. I thought I'd sell it for like $50, but you know, I sold it for $32, and I literally found this at a TJ Maxx again around Christmas time, super clearanced out. You know, $4 or whatever in the 32. I want to say this shipped first class, but maybe it went priority. Either way, I made minimum probably like $20 on this. Alright, this game, you know what? It wasn't a good buy, I'll be honest. I planned to list this on FBA, but then when I got home, I inspected all the discs, and I found out a disc was missing. So this went from like a $55 game to $24. And you can see I said disc 1 through 3 are included. I don't know who would buy this when you have a CD that is missing, but for whatever reason, someone wanted it. You know, I spent up on this again. I thought I was sending it into FBA and I was gonna triple my money or whatnot. But I spent 15 bucks, sold it for 24 bucks. I don't know. I think I came out like even. Maybe I made a few dollars, if that. Because at least it shipped first class, you know. All right. You know what? I've been selling these. I picked these up for $1 a pop. These are again retail arbitrage. They were on clearance, you know, like 90% off, something like that, 75% off. They ended up being $1 each. You know, I just keep relisting them, selling them. Feedback builders. It is what it is. All right. Again, wasn't too impressed with this sale, guys. I only picked it up for 99 cents at a Goodwill. It was actually in really good condition. I don't even think I looked it up on eBay. I just thought it would go for, I thought it'd go for like 15 bucks to be honest, but you know what? $1, sold it for 9. It goes first class, cost $2.50 to ship. I made at least 5 bucks. So there you go. All right. Here's this hat we got. You know, I spent like 90 cents at a Salvation Army for this. Wasn't the best sale ever. I thought I'd get more. I thought I'd get like 15 bucks for it. But you know what? I was happy to get rid of it, and I made at least 5 bucks. All right, you know what? I was happy with this sale, but unhappy at the same time. I really wanted to send this into FBA like new, but there's that stupid security crap on there that I couldn't get rid of. So, I mean, this was completely sealed, don't get me wrong. It wasn't of gift quality, perfect condition like it needs to be when you send it into FBA. Because FBA, brand new, this thing was going for good money. I want to say when I picked it up, it was going for like 45, 50 bucks FBA. But again, I thought I'd get a little bit more for this on eBay. I thought it would sell for like 20, maybe 25. But it was listed for a while. I sold it for 17, you know, 16.99, 17 bucks. It ships first class, gonna cost you $2.50 to ship. And I was only in this for $2 at a local Salvation Army. So, you know what? I'm happy with that sale. All right, that completes the sale for the last month or so, guys. Month and a couple days. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope maybe you learned a few things. Tell me what you didn't like about the video, if you didn't like something. Just thanks for watching, guys, and give a thumbs up, comment. I'll try my best to answer all comments, guys. Thank you for watching.